Hi, everyone. I just worked out, and I bet you just worked out. It's time to stretch the hips and shoulders. Have a strap or even a dish towel just nearby, and we'll begin on hands and knees. Create a plumb line from shoulders to wrists and look back at your knees, bring them hip distance. Press the ground away, tuck your chin, curl your tailbone in, press your spine up to the ceiling. Pause, press your palms down and apart. Release. Lift your tailbone as you lift your gaze. Drive the heels of your hands towards your knees. Resist with your knees. And switch. Tuck your chin and tail. Press your palms down and apart. Cat pose. And lift. Drive the heels of your hands towards your knees. Resist with knees. Cow tilt. Good. Come to neutral. Press your hips over to the right. Bring your hips back towards your heels and over to the left. Reverse hip circles. This is a gentle stretch moving from the outer hip to the low back. You're also reducing adhesions that may lie deep in your hip joint through the stirring of your femur bone in your hip socket. Press back to child's pose. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Walk your hands close together till thumbs touch, forehead on a block or the ground. Press your body from the right to the left, getting into shoulders. Pause, bring your forehead toward the ground if it's not already there. Bring your palms together. Rest your thumbs on the back of your neck. Walk your elbows closer together. This is a stretch for triceps and a muscle called serratus anterior. Obliques a little bit. Lats. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale slowly. And release. Coming back to hands and knees, step your left foot forward. Walk your foot forward. Walk your right leg farther back. You can have blocks under your hands. So a nice plumb line from knee to ankle, setting up. Wiggle your hips around and then walk your hands on top of your thigh. Press your thigh away. Notice how your body moves away from your thigh. At the same time, drive your back foot into the ground for stability. Raise your right arm up. Breathe into the hip flexor on the right. Taking a twist, right hand down. Swing your left arm out to the side and up. Tuck your back toes under. Option, lift your back knee off the ground, twist, lunge. Looking down, bring both hands to the inside of your foot. Tilt your left knee out. Bring your body down, bend your elbows, feel the stretch in the outer hip. You don't have to go down very far for this to be effective. Inner thigh and outer hip stretch. Breathe in through your nose and a slow exhalation. Press up, swing your knee back, press back to child's pose, pause, and second side. So that's a really nice way to get into low back, outer hips, the whole hip complex. So setting up, plumb line, knee over ankle. Wiggle your back foot farther back until you feel a stretch, adjust, and then walk your hands up. So you can do this next to a wall, against furniture, anything that feels stable for you. Think of your back leg like a kickstand. Press it down slightly, and then raise your left arm up. Breathe into left side, pause. Twist lunge. Bring the left hand down to the ground, right hand down for stability. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back knee up, optional. Raise your right arm out to the side and twist. Block out your elbow. Gaze can be forward or up to your hand. Looking down, both hands to the inside of your foot. Drop your back knee. Walk your right foot out slightly. Tilt your knee to the right, so getting into the rotators. Bend your elbows. Body will drop. Keep your neck long and then press the ground away a couple times. So if you or modifying, that is awesome. Continue listening to your body just like that. Never forcing whatever you see on the screen. Really nice. Swing your back foot. And then press back to child's pose. Come down to your belly. Last thing for your body, walk your hands forward. And then we'll move to shoulders. Rock your hips side to side. So a plumb line from shoulder to elbow. Palms down, rock side to side. This is a great stretch for low back. It's called Sphinx pose. Tuck your chin and a couple of deep breaths. You'll feel some activity up and down your spine as extensors begin to open. A little rocking of your head side to side will feel good as well. I like to rock my hips a lot. That smooths out the pubic bone and gives you a little bit more stretch in the low back. The QL, those are a pair of muscles that attach to your pelvic rim, your spine, and your low rib. They can get in trouble when things aren't all aligned in the bony structure. Come down to your belly, slide your hands under your shoulders, press back to child's pose, the counter pose, to the back bend. And release. You can sit back on your heels or in just a comfortable seat, whatever works for you. And just a little bit of what's known as shoulder flossing. So taking your strap or belt or dish towel into a wide V. Drop it, lift it, and tug it apart. So activating the muscles that we're about ready to stretch. Tug at the top, drop, relax, lift and tug, pause. Bring your left bicep by left ear, tug. Pause in the middle, relax, tug over to the left, back and forth. Creating this really nice, easy motion. Your fist can even be in front of you. Work with the range of motion you have. What you're going to start noticing is your arms will drop back slightly more. Good. Pause at the top, tug, press your knuckles back a little bit, relax. Tug, press back, relax. Tug, press back, and relax. Hold the stretch. This is for chest. So wherever you are is perfect. Breathing in through your chest. Good. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice work. You are all set for the day. You stretched all the major muscle groups. Way to go. Make it a great day, and we'll